Greetings out there in YouTube land. YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I'm going to post a special video today because, as you guys know, and for some of you who don't, I do have DVD lessons 1 through 7 where I teach you how to play the rhythm guitar, close to 45 minutes to an hour each video lesson, and $40. And what I'm giving you for $40, it's hard to even put a price on it because most traditional lessons are $60 a week, 4 times a month, $240 a month. And $60 a week, $240 a month. That's a car note. And within 2 months, you know, which is almost what, for $500, you still ain't been able to be able to play anything. Because what they do, and I'm not knocking music teachers because they were taught in a manner that they taught in a manner to teach you. That can last for 3 years. And 3 years at $240 a month, that's a car note. That's a car. You know, and what I'm giving you is a condensed version of stuff that you don't need as far as this extra fluff, because I've always questioned things, and it's not to say I'm right and you wrong or to be negative. I'm like, I just want to understand why it is the way it is, you know, because most of us, if not all of us, when we first decide we want to play an instrument, we hear stuff on the radio, say, man, I would love to be able to play guitar and play those songs. Excuse me. So you go to your music instructor or a music instructor and say, I want to learn all that stuff. And they'll tell you this, because I was told this, and I'm sure everybody saw, well, yeah, I can teach you, but that's going to take about 2 years for you to play stuff off the radio. That's not true. From day one, I can get you started on learning how to play the stuff you want to play. Because isn't that why you got started in the first place? And also to impress the ladies. So, you know, I'm happy to announce this because I've had questions or had this question posed, and it's a good question, especially my overseas viewers. And a shout out to all the people around the world that watch my channel. I thank you guys. They say, well, it's going to cost me an additional $16 to $20 to get it shipped to me, which is actually still worth it. But anyway, I understand that. Then it's going to take about 2 weeks because it's going to be probably held up in customs. I understand that frustration, you know, but it's going from one C to another C. So they asked me, is there any way to get this down, get a download? And at that time, I didn't have the technical means to do it. I just couldn't do it. But now, a long story short, I found the original files of my lessons that I dumped onto DVD format. So that means that now I have it in MP3 file or a computer file. So I can now send it to you as opposed to you waiting for it. I repeat, I can now send you these lessons via the internet to your email without having to wait and get a physical copy. So that's pretty cool that you pay today, you get it today. You also get the PDF file or chart. So you also get the chart, get a PDF file of the chart. So if you're interested in purchasing this, because here's the cool thing about this, if you want to, I do recommend if you're going to buy, just buy the whole 1 through 7 library for $40 and call it a day. But if your money is tight, and realistically, what I'm going to give you from 1 to 7 is going to take you about a year to get familiar with it. So it's like, okay, I paid for it now, but I won't be able to get to these other DVD lessons to down the line 7, 8 months. So money's tight. So can I just buy the first one? Absolutely, for $15, you know? Or I recommend that you buy, if you're going to split it up, just buy the first and the second one. And you're pretty set for several months, you know, because that's going to keep you busy. Trust me. DVD number 6 is not really guitar related. I walk you through how to set up, you know, to get it set up to post videos on YouTube, you know, because I tell you what camera I use, what effects unit I use, things of that nature, because there's some people that want to know that, because several years ago I wanted to know it. I threw out that question to some people on YouTube. They were kind enough to support me and say, hey, this is how you do it. Buy this camera, because no two people on YouTube setup are the same. Nobody, you know, so you got to figure out what's best for you, what you can afford. So that is not necessarily a DVD that, if, you know, it's not going to affect you learning to play. But I thought it would be nice to add that, since at some point in time, maybe you want to. And if you do, you got that information and that knowledge now to apply that. But say, for instance, you don't want that. So, you know, okay, well, you can just pay, you know, $15 for each of them if you're going to buy them separately and omit some that you don't need. You know, that's really the only one. If you did need it, it ain't gonna hurt you, affect your ability to learn how to play. But it's cheaper, just about all seven of them for $40. But if your money's real tight, you know, and you just want to get started, $15. I send you the first lesson. I send you the PDF file, the chord chart. I can't stress how important this is on learning, because unfortunately we live in an era, which this is a good thing and it's a bad thing. You got people that think, oh, I ain't gonna pay for nothing. I'm just gonna get on the internet and somebody gonna teach me. I'm gonna sit there and watch some people's fingers and learn how to play. You're gonna waste 2 years of your time doing that, because here's the problem with that. With my system, with it, just about every music teacher system, there's a sequence. It's the first stage, the second stage, third, and maybe a fourth stage. And you go on the internet, gonna teach yourself. You don't know what stage you should be at, or actually you should be at the first stage, but you don't know what the first stage is. So you sitting here looking at some dude that been playing for years like a pro and think you're going to play like him in a couple of months. You're not, because that man that you see, whether it's me or anybody else on YouTube that plays, we were taught. You know, we know what we're doing. We're not sitting here dabbling. We're not sitting here with a chord up under our hand, and if you asked us what that chord is, we can't tell you. And there's some people, unfortunately, the blind leading the blind, and that's not no disrespect against anybody that can't see. But you got people that are beginners themselves, and they think that now they're going to teach some other people. Hello? What are you going to teach them? Your bad habits? Absolutely. That's all you're going to teach them. So in life, with anything, if you're going to do it the right way. You know, start at the beginning and finish it on out, instead of jumping in the middle, you know, not knowing that you're in the middle and not knowing there's a beginning and you think you're going to learn. You know, so this is a good foundation for you guys to learn the guitar the right way, to read. And still, I don't know how to read. I don't even know what this chord is, you know. You don't want to be a dabbler. And for this price, you can't beat doing it the right way. Because, again, music teachers and lessons, they are expensive. Now they don't even come to your house. They do that Skype thing. And I don't know about you guys, but some things you just can't separate, you know. You got to be there and got to be there involving yourself, you know. I got people all around the world that ask me to do guitar parts and licks for their songs in another country. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm old school. You know, I got to get together with a bunch of physical dudes and play. And still by myself, not feeding off nobody, and then send you off a track, you know. There's no heart in that. You know, when I listen to that music, I don't feel no heart. You know, old school music like the 70s, they felt it. You feel hard. Now you feel nothing but computer stuff, you know. But again, so if you're interested in the format, the new format where I send you to download immediately for only $40, you get the chord chart too, PDF file, PayPal information is right there. You can do that. You pay today, you get it today. If you want it the old-fashioned way, you're in the country, or even if you're outside the country, just want to be safe. So I just want the hard. I'm old school, hard copy. I can send you that too. So, you know, I mean, I can't express the information that I've compiled for you guys to learn to play the guitar so economically. I mean, it's $40. I pay more than that for cable. I don't even watch cable. My wife watched that mess. I don't watch TV really. I only watch the news and the weather, you know. I can't tell you the last time I watched a TV program. Yeah, actually, what was the name of that program? Person of Interest. Loved it. I think it's no longer on, and I have it on DVD. But this is a great opportunity. You know, my channel speaks for itself. Over 4,000 videos of me teaching you how to play, and I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to sign off, because this is important. All of 4,000 videos you see on both of my channels combined, I've never, ever had to apply theory to play these songs. Now, I'm not knocking theory. I know theory. But here's the thing. We've been taught the traditional way that theory is more important than anything. No, it ain't. You know what's more important than theory? Because this is something that I apply when I play any song, and every single song, each and every single song, non-structure of song. And I teach you that in DVD number 7. I devote a whole entire DVD lesson to walking you through why that's important, and that what key you're in, hollering nonsense is secondary. You know, because whenever I make that statement, the theory heads come after me. Oh, and that's the problem. Theory heads want to sit and debate music. I want to play music, okay? The people that come to see me don't give a shit about the debate. They want just me to bring it, you know? They don't care how I got here, just as long as I get here. You know, but, you know, you got people that want to sit here with their hands folded. You should use this chord and do. I don't give a shit about that. I don't. I don't want to engage in a conversation that's not going to make me a better guitar player. Just going to make me mad. I've sat through professional recording sessions that's supposed to have been 2 hours, and an hour that was spent towards people talking about theory instead of playing the damn thing. They want to let you know how knowledgeable they are with theory. That's fine. Great. I'm happy for you. But I'm not here for that. I'm here to play this damn thing and play it well and entertain the people that came to see me play it. So again, DVD lessons 1 through 4, $40. If you still want the hard DVD copy, I can send it. If you want the new format where you pay me, I will send you out the files to your email address the same day. So again, this is a great opportunity for you overseers that have had issues or frustrated about, buying something overseas, and it takes a long time, and then you got to pay additional shipping and handling charge. So now that's gone. You no longer have to do that from this point on. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.